In 1820, American author Washington Irving released a collection of short stories and essays known as the Sketchbook. One of his best-known stories is The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. The story takes place in 1790 at a secluded place in New York known as Sleepy Hollow, which is known for its ghosts and haunting atmosphere. The most famous specter of the Hollow is the Headless Horseman. He is said to be a Hessian trooper that fought in the Revolutionary War, whose head was decapitated by a stray cannonball. Each night, the Headless Horseman sets out on a quest in search for his head. The legend is all about Ichabod Crane, who is a schoolmaster from Connecticut. On an autumn night, Ichabod attends a harvest party with the intent of asking Katrina Van Tassel's hand in marriage. Ultimately, he fails and begins to ride home through the woods. After passing by the lightning-stricken tulip tree, Ichabod encounters a large headless cloaked rider. Scared to death, Ichabod rides for his life down the hollow with the horseman in hot pursuit. Of course, the story goes on from there, but the chase through the hollow is the most important part. There's even a roller coaster ride that mimics Ichabod's race for his life through Sleepy Hollow. I'm Patrick of CoasterFanatics, and today I'm bringing you a POV and full review of The Legend. This ride opened in 2000 at Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana, and is a wood coaster built by Custom Coasters International. The Legend has a max height of 99 feet with a drop of 113 feet and a top speed of 59 miles per hour. The ride features 4 tunnels on its 4,042 feet of track for a total ride time of 2 minutes flat. So after boarding the train, you dip down and make an immediate right-hand turn straight up the lift hill. As you crest the top, you get great views of the surrounding woods and the Lake Rudolph campground in the distance. The train dips down and then rises up again, making a right-hand turn at the top. Next is the main drop. You hear the sound of a howling wolf as the train falls 113 feet, making a gradual turn to the left. At the bottom is the first of 4 tunnels. On exit, you rise up again into a slight right. You then make a small drop right underneath one of the raft rides for a great head chopper moment. At the bottom, you make a slight left and then begin to rise up again. Next is one of the better parts of the ride, which is the 77-foot spiral drop to the right. It's a great moment where you really feel the force and the speed pick up. At the bottom, you rise up again on a small hill for a solid airtime moment and head choppers from the raft ride above. You then rise and then fall again for a 64-foot drop with the ride's second tunnel at the bottom. On exit, you make a slight right with a small airtime moment in the middle, passing right next to the structure of the lift hill. You then make a hard left with some nice head choppers from the structure above. Now you rise up into the double Helix, which is arguably the best part of the ride. It features several hills and drops and also includes the final 2 tunnels during the ride. It's actually very well done and much smoother than other double helixes on other wood coasters. On exit, you make a hard left for the double down drop directly underneath the lift hill. Next is a hard 90-degree turn to the right through a small shed-like structure. You then rise up for another 90-degree turn, but this time to the left. You then drop down and rise up again into the 180-degree turn to the right. The ride ends in the final brake run with the station just ahead. So looking at all the coasters that CCI built over the years, the Raven, which is also at Holiday World, seems to have gotten a lot more attention amongst enthusiasts. However, for me, I think the Legend is very underrated, and is even better than the Raven in my opinion. It features one of the best coaster logos ever made, and I find the Sleepy Hollow theme to be very interesting. Thanks to track improvements made in recent years, the Legend is overall a pretty smooth ride for a wood coaster. It has solid airtime and memorable moments which make it very re-rideable as well. The double helix is very beast-like, and the curve on the main drop reminds me of some of my favorite GCI coasters like Prowler, for example. For me, it's easily one of the best rides at the park and a big part of what makes Holiday World's small coaster collection so elite. I say take a ride on the Legend through Sleepy Hollow. You won't be disappointed. But beware, when the sun goes down and the horseman comes out, you don't want to be there when that happens. Now sit back and hold on tight and enjoy your ride on the Legend. Welcome back, riders. I hope you all enjoyed your ride on the Legend. If you did, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of the Legend, and where you think it ranks with the rest of the roller coasters at Holiday World. Those of you that are new around here can smash that CoasterFanatics icon and subscribe and stay updated on all things roller coaster. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good one. I'll catch you all in the next video very, very soon.